I mean, there's only 3 matches announced, and already February 26th, FloWrestling Night in America is going to be absolutely fire. I already did a video about Spencer Lee versus Ono. It's the main event. It's the match we all can't wait to watch and see. But man, we've announced 2 other amazing matches. Uh, One being Zahid Valencia versus Aaron Brooks. Now, these two go way back, have been competing against each other for a while. It's a very real rivalry. And to refresh your memory, the last time these two wrestled was at the 2024 Olympic trials. This was in the match to set up facing David Taylor in the best 2 out of 3. It was Aaron Brooks versus Zahid Valencia. And if you remember, Aaron Brooks got out to an early lead. And then Zahid Valencia hit a monster 4-pointer. He shoots his patented single leg, pops his head to the outside, big lift, and Brooks lands right on his back out of bounds for 4 points. And Brooks runs him down, and not only does he get close, he gets to with criteria, but at the closing moments when Brooks is trying to score, 11 seconds on the restart, he ends up, Zahid's left hand gets inside the singlet, pulls down. It's a caution and 1 automatically, and Zahid Valencia is not the winner. It's now Aaron Brooks on that very controversial, highly debated penalty point. Should it have been a warning? Should it have been a point? Well, certainly this is a match that Zahid Valencia has been thinking about. And another reason this is an amazing match, I don't know if there's another chance for us to see it again, because Aaron Brooks, he's up at 92 kilograms. He's going to be there. Zahid's down at 86. And if anything, I think they're going to get more apart in weight classes as Aaron Brooks is eventually, I think, going to make it to 97 kilograms. Maybe not this year, but I think eventually that's where Aaron Brooks is going to go. And I don't anticipate Zahid ever going up to that weight class. This could be the 2 guys back-to-back for our world team this year. I could see Zahid, he's probably the favorite to make the team at 86, and certainly Aaron Brooks would be the favorite up at 92 kilograms. So extremely high level. Aaron is an Olympic bronze medalist. Zahid is a world bronze medalist at 92 kilograms. I think this is an amazing match. Both times, every time these guys have wrestled, it's been very exciting. Zahid dominated, or won pretty handily in 2019. That was before Aaron really came into his own. And then they wrestled at the US Open in 2023. Brooks won, but he had to come back. I think Zahid had the late before Aaron Brooks had a big score, and I think Wright caught a lace for extra points on the turn. And then, of course, their Olympic trials match was the craziest match of them all. So that's an amazing co-main event. And then we just announced David Carr versus Daichi Takatani. Now, Takatani is the 74 kilogram wrestler from Japan that wrestled Kyle Dake in the Olympic semis, where it was maybe one of the crazier matches of the Olympic Games. Kyle Dake was, the score was 20-12, which 20 points being scored on Kyle Dake. Normally you have to add up several tournaments to get that many points on Kyle Dake, but Takatani was able to do that. A lot of exciting leg attacks, some really good exchanges, and the speed of Takatani really stood out as a key attribute for him, getting to Dake's legs and finishing. But now, he's going to be taking on a guy in David Carr. This guy's a junior world champion and a guy who is known also for his speed. Could his athleticism, his elusiveness, keep Takatani off his legs? And really, for 74 kilograms, we have Kyle Dake there. We think he's going to continue to wrestle. We think he's going to be at 74 kilograms. But who is going to emerge as the number 1 challenger to Kyle Dake? Who's someone that could eventually be representing on the world stage or Olympic stage at 74? David Carr is on that short list of candidates, and I'm excited to see how he fares against maybe some of the toughest competition he's ever faced internationally. But don't think that David Carr is not deserving of this matchup. This guy, a junior world champion at 74 kilograms, is a senior level status that cannot be denied. I know it's U20, and you may say that. Go back and look at the results for U20s over the years. It's an incredibly elite and prestigious tournament to win, and he won it quite a while ago. So I think David Carr is definitely game for this matchup. We are working on some other insane matchups that you're going to love. Cannot wait for this card, headlined by Spencer Lee, Olympic silver medalist, versus world champion Masa Ono of Japan. 2 of the most exciting wrestlers in the world colliding in the main event. Which matchup are you most excited for? And what matches do you want to see on this card, February 26th?